Oh wait, I forgot chat. uh Hello, let's go. Let's go. I forgot my greeting for a split second. Sorry. I forgot chat. I forgot my greeting. Hi, hi. Let me put this. That should work. Twitch is always on. Okay, there we go. YouTube. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. How's Mochi? Hi, Shoku. He's doing good. He's like when I said he bumped his chin, it was like a little like it was really tiny. There was barely any thump. It was a little pop. So he's fine, he's fine. He's doing well. Where's the fuck? Wait, I need a new drawing glove. This one needs to be washed. Where did I put my other drawing gloves though? That's a very good question. Do I have any? I should. No. No? What the? Okay, I'm supposed to have other drawing gloves. Did I start stream ready? Obviously not. Apparently I don't have other drawing gloves. I will watch this right after the stream. I'll use this for now. Wait, remember everyone, wash your drawing gloves. If you have one, do wash them, okay? They get nasty. So have a few spares and wash them. That is my advice for today. But otherwise, this would be a fairly minimal talking stream, probably. You only have one, then just like, you know, before work, wash it, and then after work, it should be dry. It takes very little time for it to get dry. So today we're drawing the rest of Diana that we sketched out from earlier. I need to figure out lighting and stuff, to be honest. Something lighting. Yeah. Good morning, Kohayo. Did I decide on a lighting earlier? Oh yeah, I did. I think. Kinda? It's not, so I wouldn't really call it a lighting per se. But we will see how it goes. How long ago was this sketched out again? Over a month ago, because it was when, like, a month and 2 weeks? Because I started it when I started it as an announcement stream for Modest Climb. So it was a month before Modest Climb. So it's been a while. It's been a hot minute. I was a little preoccupied with Slay the Spire. So I was like, you know, I've been slacking a little bit. Maybe I should get back to my roots as a art streamer. Cuz that's definitely what I am. Right? Everyone, you guys know that, right? That's my origin story. Slay, thank you. Valid reason. Slay the Spire is good. True. Slay the Spire is so good. I'm at like A5 with most except defect. I can like the runs I did like 2 runs of A4 with defect, and they both went smoothly up until the last boss, in which case I bricked so hard that I died both times, and I'm like, damn, that feels bad, because up until then everything was going so smoothly. What the? What happened here? So I need to so defect is the one where it's not quite A5 yet, along with everyone else. So I need to get I'll probably get to that eventually. Have you tried stacking the deck? When do I not stack the deck? 30 cards or buzz. No, just kidding. It was very it was pretty slim. I actually got both decks to be pretty slim. One of them though I did gamble. I'm gonna not gonna lie. I did get I did get what's his name? What's his name? The Act 3 demon, the something. The I keep wanting to say Valko, but that's the wolf guy from Lads. Vaku, yes. Yes. Not Valko. Vaku. Similar. I did get his earrings. So no, parasol, sorry. I got his parasol for one of them because I thought it would be kind of funny. It was. It also killed me. Um so that's that. Lesson for me. Don't fall to gamba temptations. Lads, we're playing lads. No. I've never touched lads. I just know because lads has been quite the talk of everyone. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, there we go. Okay, I figured it out. Quite the talk these days, shall we say. It's kind of dramatic. It doesn't have the warmth. Not like a warm girl type of. We could do, like she's. Maybe I should do this. Hmm. Heidi. Hi, Miss. Wait. Hi, Miss. ASMR. Actually, I need to close this. Hold on. Okay. Oops. Don't worry about it, chat. What is that? Just don't worry about it. It's nothing. So, fictional Diana here gets to be John talking about normal life topics while I'm drawn with thoughts about STDs. Well, okay, it was because there was an article that day that I was really interested in about. Okay, if I was doing this stream yesterday, we would have talked about turtle cloaca. But anyways, that was yesterday. So now today we're talking about normal. We're talking about very normal like topics. Yeah. Screwdriver. That's crazy. Yeah, the turtle birthing streams, exactly. But like, I honestly thought that was like, cause like, it's not like I watched the Discovery Channel when I was young. I watched them during like, airplane travels because like the free shows that you could watch on the airplane. I like to watch the documentaries, and it would always be like the old school Discovery channels? Did they have the turtle? Maybe I don't know. I don't know. Remember where I watched it? Hello, Shinja. I'm glad today is today. What? You don't enjoy my enlightening conversations? Hear me out. All of that knowledge is crammed deep in the inner crevices of my memory for games. Look, took a look at it and it brought back memories. Oh yeah. Hopefully YouTube doesn't filter this, but Shoku spell cloaca. Yes. Don't look that up, by the way. You might get uh more than what you get bargain for if you just Google that. So, but yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's just normal stuff, It's just nature. Yeah, so that'll say it. Just your normal everyday nature stuff. Yeah, penguins have cloacas. Exactly, Shoku. You should know what a cloaca is, actually. Because you have one. Yeah, you didn't know you have one. How? I mean, that's for you to know, isn't it? That's enough internet. Never enough internet. Uh, oh yeah, I was gonna before the stream. I was like, okay, my throat. I feel like my throat just the stamina has been shot. Is it age? It's probably age. Um, but it's it's not as it doesn't have as much stamina as it used to in terms of talking. So I was like, yeah, I should just do more strong drawing streams where like I don't have to talk too much. But then like I want some sort of music playing, right? So I was wondering like classical music is okay, right? Is that the same as a yoni? In a sense, yes. But also ours is not called a cloaca for very legit reasons. We don't have one like humans, normal humans. Yeah, it's one of it's like those like 30 like 3-in-1 shampoos. Yeah, that's a cloaca in a sense. But for other it has a few functions. What are we Oh, hello, welcome. We're just talking about nature and the beautiful and its beautiful utilitarian designs. You understand? Yeah, 3-in-1 shampoo, you know? Um Oh no, wait, your power is gonna turn off in half an hour for I guess maintenance. Charge everything. Charge everything. That's so convenient. I know, you have one, so congratulations. Yes, the 13-in-1 body. Because, I mean, I recommend considering if you also have a lot of the, tension in your shoulders, neck area, if you have a lot of throat muscle fatigue. Ah, really? Actually, you would know. Your voice is like, you know, what you, what your content is all about. So, hmm. I, I always have a lot of shoulder and neck tension because what were you gonna say? I, I said what I said. What were you thinking? That's not on me. That's on you. I think if I said something very normal. Hello? Did I not chat? Yeah, it's our main content. Took a turn this did. No. But yeah. So but I do always have neck and shoulder tension because I'm on the computer all the time for work and home, so I was ready for some like saying heinous slander. I don't slander you. What the? Excuse me. I even drew you. I don't understand, guys. Why does she hate me so much? Look at this. Wait, where is it? I finished it. Look at look at her. I even gave her some boob shine. You know? Do you not like this Miss Rui? Why are you like Look, I asked for permission. I asked for permission. I was like yeah, on this. It's gorgeous. Thank you. Booba shiny. Yeah, booba shiny. I don't understand why she's upset. Makes no sense. Do I want a little bit of this part in light too? Because then we could do like tummy shine. Is it too much? The thing. Tummy shine? Okay. Hello, hello! Welcome in! Yeah, show off our abs to art. Exactly. But yeah, I've also been working out my um arms, as some of you may know, so maybe that's causing some tension in my shoulders and neck. Since yeah, it my shoulders got. Oh my god! Wait, guys, like um, wait, don't whatever, tulip. Um, I was testing something out. Like, you know this, like your neck, right? This is your neck, and then like this is your. Well, I don't have that broad of a shoulder. Um, this is your shoulder, right? You before when I would try to flex, it would do like uh uh like this was my arm before. It'll have a little like little shadow here, little shadow here. I could see a little like some level of, well, there's musculature underneath, right? As a normal human would. But these days, my shoulder, it does like a this and like a this. So I'm starting to get definition here. But in terms of like my arm, this part developed. My lats got developed. But like with my arm definition, it's still kind of the same. Maybe a little bit more. So it's just like, oh damn. So that's where I'm at right now. Sports tape, they help me a lot with relieving tension and help support also the natural healing and lessens the strains and pains. Oh, you know, I've never tried. I don't know how to go about using sports tape. I should look that up. Thank you though. She'll soon be benching Cosmando. No, I'm still pretty weak. But I could do 10 full push-ups now without too much trouble. So I would do like my dumbbells, and then I would do like what are they called? Scapular pull-ups. So it's just like the shoulders, and then I'll do or and then I'll do like 5 negatives. I can't do more than 5 unassisted negatives. And then after like a break, I'll do like 10 push-ups. Did you get a workout bench? No. No. I did not yet. So that was the workout that I did yesterday, as well as a minute and a half, oh, a minute plank and then a 30-second plank. I'm like, ooh, my planking game has gone down too. I got stretching and heated neck shoulder pads to relax the muscles at night. Magnesium supplements before going to sleep also help me personally, so I don't sleep in a weird tense. Oh, I should. You know, it's not the first time I've been recommended magnesium supplements before, so maybe I should look into it. Yeah, I do stretch quite a bit, but I have this like lavender like weighted pillow thing, neck pillow thing that I could microwave or like put in a cooler, and then but I'm just too lazy to put it in a microwave because it's downstairs, and then come back up and then use it. But I do have that, and then a heated I do actually have a heated thing for my red moon days, you know. But yeah, I should use that. Wow. Howdy, hello. Magnesium is good for soothing your brain? Oh wait, okay. I almost thought you said smoothing, and I was just like, do I lose all thought? I mean, that'd be nice to go to bed too, because I do think too much when I go to bed. So honestly, honestly, I might be onto something there. Okay. But yeah, I'm I need to try to increase my local stamina shall we say. So that's what I was like thinking before the stream. I was like, should I just put on some like classical music and then just like a draw without talking too much? Because I also do draw quite a bit slower when I talk because I'm not using any of these like you know like 2 3 brain cells for drawing. I'm just using it for yapping, so I don't think about my decisions as much as I should, which makes me go back and fix those a lot of the time. Puck Puck, thank you so much for the 3 months of membership to coffee. Thank you. Koal. Oh, wow, that's crazy. We got koala STDs in here. Thank you so much for well, actually, wait, you received a gift from an anonymous gifter. What the fuck? Thank you to the anonymous gifter. I get for gifting koala STDs a vaccine. A shot of vaccine. Thank you. That's crazy. The reason why we're talking about it though is because a vaccine was created. And or like they had a vaccine, but they have a new vaccine, which is like an implant. Not like a boob implant, but like, a thing that they shoot in and then it dissolves after 30 days and automatically gives the second dose so that the koalas don't have to go through the stress of being captured twice. Yeah. That was the context for anyone who was wondering what the context was of why we were talking about chlamydia in koalas. But yes. Mm-hmm. Like the spiral things you can get for birth control. Yeah, maybe I don't know where they would put the implant into. It didn't really go into that in the article, but it's now a thing that like they could do for koalas. Mm-hmm. I don't think you ever mentioned the last part. Neat. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's super neat. Mm-hmm. What if someone wants koalas to have more stress though, purely hypothetically? I mean, koalas get stressed like super easily, so I don't think you need to like do anything extra to make them stressed. Like, have you seen like those videos of like baby koalas needing to hug a plushie to get weighed because they have separation anxiety from their parents? I don't think there's that much you need to do to make a koala stressed. So please leave them alone. I see women with birth control implants. Birth control implants are a little different. Like an IUD. I think that's what it's called, right? It's like a copper little T thingy that they put. I actually saw a video on how they work, but I completely forgot. It kind of just like, I think it just like guides the eggs to not attach to the walls. I think that's how they work. Yeah. So they jam this copper thing in, and then they just like kind of like attract the eggs, so that they kind of go down that instead of like the walls of the uterus. the yeah. Okay, that's basically how it works. Okay. Yeah. Wait, how do you know? Did you also see a video on how it works on social media? Oh, and you have lady friends. Oh, okay. Biology major. Oh shit. Okay, I won't go on yapping too much because you'll find out that I know nothing. That's kind of cute. And then wait. Oh. We just like make this. We have to. Oh, do I have a? I think I have a brush specifically for this. Do I know where it is? Because I haven't used it in forever. I haven't used it since I first downloaded it, I think. I'm sorry. Oh. There's like a brush that specifically um simulates the rays that fall, like the sunshine that falls from between the leaves. And I downloaded it like over a year ago. I don't you know what? I don't think I'll remember what. Dappled light. Wait, this is like the Clip Studio default brush. It's kind of, no, it doesn't work. これ? I have this too. Wait. It's like wait, oh, this is subtraction? Okay, okay. This is like the rays, you know, that fall. Wait. Like, oh my god, it's so slow. Yeah, so there sub plus line. What does that even mean? Oh, okay, subtraction. So yeah, I don't know why I have so many. Oh, it's because these ones have dust particles. I see. I'm going to bed. I heard clip studio brush instead of clip studio brush nearly. Oh my god, go get some sleep. But no, it's not a clip brush, sorry. Sorry ladies. Yeah, it's not a new toy. It's clip studio. Oh my god, but like today, I was going through Twitter while on my commute back, but like I had to close Twitter really abruptly because for some reason, I don't know who the fuck thought it was okay, but like there I didn't even look at who retweeted it or like why it was on my timeline, but there was like a there's like a video of this like it seems like it was like a I only saw it very quickly because I just shut my phone immediately. Um when I saw it, but it was like a K-pop star or something, at like at a stadium like lighting or whatever. But like he had no shirt on, right? And then there was like a bunch of guys around him, and like they were two of them are like holding his arms or something. But like there were straws directly at his nips, onto his nips, and I think there two guys were like sucking on those straws, and I'm like, why is this on my timeline? What the? Can I have a link? No. I was just like, what the fuck? So yeah, that I was like, for research purposes, surely. Yes. Surely you're only asking for research purposes. Yeah. I don't know what I watched to get recommended that because it's my co Twitter. So it's like VTuber. Maybe that's the one. I think that's the one. VTubers and art. Okay, that's a fair. Now we are the ones asking why is this on my time? Yeah, now you're gonna see it. Now because I talked about it and you're watching a stream that's where this is being talked about. Now it's gonna be on your timeline. Mm-hmm. Those are the freaky topics. Yeah, I was like, yeah, it's probably the VTubers. Yeah, it's probably the VTubers. So yeah, it's probably that. What do you mean code Twitter? You're not really code? Is it just a character that you play? Immersion ruined? Wow. Yeah, sorry, I don't really have green hair or like this much white hair. I actually have very little white hair. In comparison to what I show on the stream. Yeah. Goes passed on the curse, yeah. It's like, you know, it's like the ring. I have to show it to I have to talk about it to other people so that they get it and then I'll be free. But like, to be fair, I've never claimed that like I'm this character per se. It's just an avatar representation of me so that you have something to link to my voice or like my activity. So it's more like that than like me playing this character that has lore and settings and powers, you know? I thought you had a full head of gray hair. Unfortunately, if so, then I could dye any color. I could dye any color, and it'll be great. But it's just on the sides of my head, and like I have a weird. Okay, this part is accurate. I have a weird like strand, like a patch of white hair in my bangs. Like that's at the center of my head, like at the middle part. That part is gray. It's not quite as evident as it is in this, but it is accurately placed. So I'm just like, wow, that there sure is like one patch right there. If you were instead to choose a stuffed animal as some avatar, what would it be? Ah, maybe a tapir. That sounds kind of neat though. A koala? No. No, thank you. I know too much. Actually, I don't know too much about Well, I do know about tapir's third leg for the males. But that's a different story. I'll be a girl, so that wouldn't really necessarily matter. Um, yeah, I don't know that much about tapirs. I think a tapir will blend with your voice, not gonna lie. Let's go. Yeah, it's prehensile. Exactly. They could use this to scratch their ass. it's, it's multi-use. See, Mother Nature is all about multi-use. Of course you know about that. I mean, just a bit. Mm-hmm. They're very you know, the guys aren't very safe for work per se. Yeah, fun facts about tapirs is a fun video. Yeah. Yeah, fun facts about tapirs is a little wild. But it's not like they have the longest, even to like body to like dick ratio or like just in general. So it's not outstanding in the animal kingdom, but it is quite notable, which is why I noted on it. Can you stop ruining my view on nature? Cute little animals would never do something unsafe, so they get their babies from storks too. Oh my god. Didn't you ever hear the song of Let's Do It Like They Do It on Discovery Channel? Excuse me? Why do you think they say that? Classic song. Exactly. Classic song. But yeah, it's a classic banger indeed. I actually don't remember any of the other parts about the song. Bad Touch by Bloodhound Gang thing. Cute. I'm like, I actually don't remember any of the other parts to the song, but I do remember that part. Mm-hmm. Me and you, baby, ain't nothing but mammals. I could still play that on the guitar. Let's go. Yeah. Weren't they talking about the storks there? Wait, really? God, I gotta give that song a listen again. It's been too long. Honestly, the lighting's kind of working. I was kind of unsure at first. I was like, I might have to change it again. But honestly, the lighting's kind of working. Surely the song will say so. Oh yes, surely. uh, yeah, it's basically 4 minutes of euphemisms, right? So I was just like, I need to give it a listen again. It's an amazing song. Wait, there's a custom D&D warlock subclass I played that can modify their body parts to be like other creatures. Learning about tapirs today has given me some inspirational. Oh, let's go! Yes, yes. Wait, chat. Let's give them more inspiration. And like, okay, just don't give yourself. Well, actually, depending on the gender of the warlock. If female, just don't give yourself a hyena thing, because that's bad. That's bad. But anyways, or do just don't base your stuff off of a hyena. But you should give yourself a vulture immune system. Yeah. That's for druids. True, druids. You would think druids would be able to do that. Oh, wait. A sea slug penis is replaceable? I mean, wait, that makes sense. A lot of things that of sea slugs are pretty replaceable, aren't they? So why not penis? I mean, technically, guys, if your penis gets cut off, I mean, I hope that never happens. I hope that never happens to you. But if that ever happens, don't throw it away, okay? It can get temporarily attached to somewhere else or get reattached to your to okay, depending on how long it's been. It can get reattached. You would probably bleed out, but it can be reattached. Or like, you know, if there's some complications and it can't be reattached to your to where it was originally, you can get it attached to like another place temporarily, and it can be a little parasitic on your body until you can actually get it back to your area. Yeah, you can also grow a new one. Yeah, with but like okay, the case of like you could grow a new one, yes. A guy did get one grown on his arm, but like I remember that it's been a while and he hasn't been able to get it attached back to where it is. So he just has the thing hanging on his arm, and I'm like, I really shouldn't laugh, but also it's I know it's very serious. But also, yes, I'm keeping that thing for life crosses. Oh yeah, Mantis pistol shrimp arm is actually pretty resilient. Yeah, you should. That'll be like super strong. Can we do that without losing the first one? Yes. Yes, you can. You can grow a PP on your arm without losing the first one, I believe. That's a conversation starter if nothing else. True. Okay. So, yeah, that's I think what are some other useful animal parts that you can have as a warlock? Hmm. I mean, warlock LARPing as a druid. So I can be a snake? Wait, what? I mean, if you try hard enough, you can have a split tongue pretty easily. So in that sense, you could be a snake. Yeah, you can get split tongues done, and like the split tongues, they're like you can move them independently. So like you can move the two sides independent of each other. So you can do something. It's nice. Yeah, it's a pretty common body mod. Oh yeah, Hemipean. The OL manga I know. Wait, oh, I think I know about what you're talking about, but I don't think I've read it. I feel like I've seen like a cover or something on social media, or like a glimpse, but I don't think I've read it. Oh, great comic online about a woman with split tongue. Yeah, I feel like there was like a it went pretty viral, didn't it? But I'm like, I don't think I've read it. Was it? Is it a not safe for work manga? Might be. It's really good besides the corn. Oh, okay, okay, yeah. I was like, I feel like that would have to involve corn, as you said. Yeah, it's 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 full on, just made to be. Yeah, very not safe for work. It's a good doujin, I've heard. You've heard, huh? Yeah. Okay, okay, okay. That's probably why I didn't read it. That's probably the reason why I haven't read it. But I know of its existence. Okay, good luck with the power outage. Thank you so much for sticking around till then. They make safe for work manga? Yeah! They gotta get the kids somehow. How else are they supposed to sell the toys? Uh, anyways. Boob. So the toys, yeah, I was like, after I said that, I was like, you know, they could sell the toys to adults too, depending on what the toys are. Um, I was like, that could work both ways. No, maybe I should have rephrased it, but then I was just like, too late. It's already out of my mouth. It's already out of my mouth. It's not my responsibility anymore. Your Kamen Rider Divers, exactly. Or like G Gundam everything. Or like Yu-Gi-Oh everything. Your dual discs. The Sailor Moon tiaras, which I had by the way. It was great. Like it was so bulky. Uh, but I had a tiara, Sailor Moon tiara, and then like if you turn it, it's like there's like an on and off switch. If you turn it on, if you move really violently, it starts playing the Sailor Moon song theme song. But like you kind of have to shake it pretty violently for it to happen. So like yeah, I took it off and shook it instead of shaking my head. Mm-hmm. Yeah, headbang to Sailor Moon, exactly. That's where I learned how to headbang. Who's your favorite scout? Sailor Mars. Sailor Mars was my favorite. And then Jupiter. Yeah, shake my head like a death metal concert, exactly. Oh, also, oh, wait, no, I lied. Those were from the original five, right? But like, Neptune stole the show afterwards when she came about. I was Neptune was my favorite after. So she was my role model growing up. I wanted to be just like Neptune, but then I did not play violin at all. I was not musically inclined. Mm-hmm. Not Sailor Moon, but Case Closed and Precure crossover made me look into a wand for Case Closed. Was there? Oh, Kaito Kito because of him. To be fair, Mars had the most badass death. She was so badass. Like, yeah, there was some weird thing going on with like Mars and uh Tuxedo Mask, but it was I don't really remember that part because I really didn't give a shit about Tuxedo Mask. Uh, so in the end, like she was just so loyal uh to Sailor Moon despite all the bashing head to head. Hmm. They recently had a crossover. Oh wait, really? That's crazy. Ah yes, the Neptunes and uh I keep saying Uranus, but it's your Uranus. I mean, but yes, I watched Sailor Moon purely in Japanese, so all so in my mind as a kid, the whole time, uh, it was Uranus, right? So when I spoke it in English, it was Uranus. But then everyone called it Uranus, and I was just like, "Oh, is that how you pronounce it?" Also, that was really funny. But yes, they were cousins in the English translation. They were not cousins in the Japanese version. So when I was told that, I was like, wait, what? They're cousins? No way. They're just couples. They're literally married. They have a polygamy going on with Pluto. What do you mean? They're cousins? No, they're not. Yeah, my surprise was great. Oh yeah, the Atelier Ryza AI chatbot. Okay, so the interesting thing about that one though, it's pretty funny. Hello, hey Fuyu, welcome in. Um, about the Atelier Ryza AI chatbot, it's interesting because I feel like they are testing it, and what it is like they don't use any AI generated imagery. They're working with the artist and the writer, and they're giving royalties based on the profit they generate from that to the artist and the voice actor. Wait, not the writer. Yeah, the voice actor and the artist. Sorry, not the writer. Because but yeah, so that's an interesting part. Yeah, the only AI is a backend chatbot, exactly, and she will reject you if you ask her out. By the way, she will not go into a relationship with you. Just so you know, I'm gonna say your aching heart, okay, a heartbreak, but she will not say yes to a relationship. See, co-streaming means I'm way overdue for my bedtime. Wait, yeah, what the fuck? Go to bed. Go the fuck to bed. Thank you for stopping by, though. It's your girl Diana. Yeah, it's okay. I'm here for the summer vibes. I enjoy Rise series. I never played any of the Atelier series actually. So I have no idea what it's about. But I have seen the art for it. I remember specifically one of them, which I really like the art of. Or like the character design of. Which one was it? Let me check. It was. It's not Ryza. It was. Rorona. Rorona. Rorona's the Rorona series. That one I really like the designs of. Yeah. I love your draw. Hello, I'm new here. I'm from Brazil. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Thank you so much. Welcome in, welcome in. This is a character from a trading card game, TCG called the Grand Archive. Your favorite is Totori. Let me check. Totori. Oh yeah, I like this character design as well. It was super nice. It wasn't like I liked it a little less than Lorona, but I really like this one. And then Ryza did not hit with me as much. I'm not gonna lie. It did not strike a chord with me because I saw it and immediately I like covered my thighs going like, "Oh my god, the shaving." Like the CHAUF shaving. It hurt me so bad. I was like, "Oh no, the poor girl." I hope she has baby powder to put on there every single day. So my reality was like I couldn't be immersed in the fantasy because my reality kept like coming in like a wrecking ball. She can make ointment true. Yeah, it struck a chord with a lot of people and it saved the series. Exactly. So honestly, brilliant marketing like design, right? For me, it wasn't my cup of tea. But I can see why people, love it because dies. Am I right? Dies save lives, as they say. Oh, Sophie's is cute. Sophie is cute, but she's not as impactful, I guess, for me. She's very, very. How should I say it? It's very cute, but it's inoffensive, which means there it might not trigger as strong of a reaction, positive or negative, is how I look at Sophie. Don't ask how many riser figures I have. Impactful. I mean, but it's a very, very cute design. And the art is very good. But for me, when I say a design is good, I remember very specific parts of a design. All I know is I saw a lot of Ryza in the art at that time, and that's how I learned of the series. They nice. Yeah, I feel like Ryza really brought the series back into like the limelight. So good on Ryza. But for me, it was not just not for me, which is just fine. If anything, it's a good indicator when someone goes like, I don't think I like it, because it means it evokes like an emotional response, right? If it doesn't, then I don't consider a design all that good. It needs to be strike. It needs to strike that kind of like flip between positive or negative reaction. If someone hates something, there's surely going to be someone who loves that thing. Like loves. Playing as cute girl making nukes is crazy. I guess that's what the Atelier series is about. Yeah, I kind of figured it was like about brewing potions or something, from what I gathered. Uh, but that's all I know. If I hate myself, will someone love me? Yeah, probably. I'm pretty sure yes. Search up the. Wait, there's an actual like n/a bomb in. Wait, wait. Oh, like the napalm bomb? Wait, hold on. Roro na. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. I see it. Powerful scientific weapon. You'd be out of your mind to put it in your back, but then again, you're an alchemist. Alchemists don't back down. That's crazy. Recipe. Rorona danger book. Yeah, sure would be danger. What's your opinion about artists of Ibis Paint? I have no opinion. I'm like, I know, isn't Ibis Paint just a tool? Like a mobile tool? App to be able to paint? If, like, whatever tool you use, that doesn't define you as an artist. What? So I can't say I have any opinion about artists who specifically use that tool. I should go back and plot them all. Yes. Yeah, MS Paint is great. I love MS Paint. I use MS Word and overlay lines and shapes. That's impressive. I do not have MS Word, so unfortunately I cannot use MS Word. I don't have the Office suite. But I love MS Paint. I use Excel to draw. Damn. Let's see. What should I draw on MS Paint? Oh my god, why is this canvas size like this? Okay. Oops. Is there an undo? Yes, there is. Of course there is. Why would you think there is? Why would you think the greatest tool of them all, MS Paint, would not have an undo? I do. I knew. That's true. I would have to use a mouse to get the full experience, but then that'll be a whole stream. I used to draw with a mouse when I first started out, using digital tools for art. I actually did start off with a mouse. It was painfully slow, but beggars can't be choosers. So I got quite proficient at it, if anything. And all the like, I think I play Gartic phone with my mouse, so I still draw with my mouse sometimes. Oh, I drew too much on the the left side. Wait, this isn't the tool I was using. What was the tool I was using? This one? Wait, it is. I'm out of bounds. Yeah, MS Paint. It's actually gotten so much better. MS Paint has actually gotten so advanced. I'm like, I could probably do like actual full paintings with MS Paint now, with how good the tools have become. I'm like, you get this for free? Damn, that's so good. Oops, what did I press? Oh, select. There's even a selection tool. What the fuck? Is this the MS Paint? Yes, this is MS Paint. How can you tell? Look at this bucket. Wait. That's how you can tell it's definitely MS Paint. And then I think there's like transparency. Is there transparency? There's layers. Can you believe that? There's fucking layers oh my god, what the? Wait, obviously we have the airbrush, right? But there's calligraphy brush? Hello? And there's markers? What the fuck? Natural. Oh my god. Your MS Paint isn't that fancy. Wait, really? Yeah, who needs a Clip Studio Paint? Just fucking have MS Paint. It says paint. So this is the only one that comes up when I type paint in my in my Windows. Is it because I have Windows 11? Wait. Yeah. There's also Paint 3D, but that's a different thing. So this is a paint tool. But yeah, the new one is paint. Yeah, I'm on Windows 11. I got oh, you're all on Windows 10. Yeah, Windows 11 has a fancy paint. So if that'll convince you to switch over, I guess. I don't think that it will, but gotta see the positives in life. So at least you'll have fancy MS Paint. I guess I'll live as a pleb. Don't you have Clip Studio Paint? Just just saying. Don't you have the actual bourgeoisie of art programs? Windows 11 was not my choice, but hey, fancy paint. Exactly. It wasn't my choice, but at least I have a fancy art program. Like art MS Paint. It's not fancy MS Paint, true. You have to earn it by going down the side of Windows 11, the dark side of Windows 11. Dark side of the moon. La, 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 la. Wait, no, this will definitely get a copyright stroke. What am I doing? I was talking about classical music. Hello, this is not the one to sing. But I love that song. I feel like I'm the only one that likes 11 over 10. There are parts to 11 that I like, but there's a lot about 10 that I like more. So, like, for example, being able to change the taskbar to be on the side or the top, that kind of stuff. Oh, chef kiss. Yeah, the OneDrive can go die in a ditch. And then, this like the whole like, for example, when right clicking a file, like I need to set it so that it shows more options so I could go to like properties. It's not a by default. It's not by default. Wait, no. What was it that needs to be shown more? I don't remember. But like I would have to like go here for like, yeah, like create shortcut or like copy path. You know, like all those sorts of things are not default. Like I need to click an extra button for to get access to these when it should have just been there from the get-go. Because guess what? It's not that much longer. You know? Like these little nitpicky stuff makes me really mad. Cause I'm like, I'm not, oh, like I could see the reason why to make it more easy for less tech savvy people. But like I could just fucking read, you know? Just give me all. And then like the control panel being altered too, I fucking hated it. Now I've gotten used to it. I still much prefer the older way. Boy, it's just like, so I have to click so many buttons because they try to make, like, categorize things and make it easier. But like, just give me all the options and I'll be able to find it. My right click is massive if that feature wasn't there. Aw, dang. Maybe it's because I'm a pleb. My right click isn't that massive. Big right click energy right there. But yeah, it just feels like they kind of gated a lot of like the agency that a user can have with their Windows behind a lot of annoying clicks, which I do not appreciate. When will they let us hide the options we don't use? Never, because those are the options that they want us to use, and they know we don't like it. But they don't care, because as long as they get some, that's a lot. Yeah, would you like to opt into backup so that we clog all of your hard drive space? So that way you'll buy more hard drive in which we with the company that we have like, you know, connections to, so that becomes our money too. Yeah, let's finish setting up your computer. After seven, like, X plus years of you having had this computer set up exactly the way it is. So, not my favorite. But like, is it not my favorite enough for me to go like deep down to like a Linux system? Not yet. Not yet. So that's where I'm at with Windows right now. But eventually, maybe. We'll see. You could do more with this update. Yeah, just you can delay it, but you can't. You can delay it, but you can't. You can't run. You'll eventually have to get this update. It's like Cortana, please use her. We spent so much money in developing her. It's like no, no, thank you. Please, no, no, no. Reject G. We replace reject GUIs, embrace everything in machine code. Oh damn, I'm too stupid for that. I wish I could do that, but I'm too stupid. Oh yeah, it's Copilot now. I forgot. Yeah, I forgot. That's the one. Yeah, it's Copilot now. Terminal, my beloved. uh, Give back my DDoS box. Damn. Kobe's genius? No. No. I'm smooth brained. I turn off my brain as soon as I log out of work. Like immediately. I'm just like brain off. No more thinking for today. Slay the Spire, brain off. Puzzle game, brain off. It's just wind down time. Yeah, I just literally unplugged from work. Exactly. Oh, actually, work. I had a meeting with my boss this morning, and then it was kind of weird because usually for like tasks and stuff, he usually just like we sit next to each other. So he usually just calls me over, shows the thing on the monitor, and then that's it, right? But he actually scheduled a meeting for this, so I was like, oh, that's interesting. Um, but it turns out like the team that we have of people doing the work that I do, it's at the moment it's 3. Before it was 5. And they left or the contracts were terminated, what yada yada yada. So eventually it went from 5 to 3. And the third one is kind of like part-timing that position either way. So it's mostly 2. And the other one is also remote. So it's in in like the office, it's mostly me. And then we never really replaced the 2 because I was uh we had enough manpower to do it anyways. But then now there's complications. So both of the teammates may not be here next year. Or like be on the but so we're gonna replace, like we're gonna get another person, at least one other person. It's not that they want to do less with more with less people. It's more, yeah, they just can't do workarounds anymore that they used to do for the other 2. So now they have to actually get someone in the studio that's gonna be full time doing the thing that I do. Yeah. So my boss was just like, I'm just gonna be I just wanted to let you know and give you a heads up, and that you'll probably be mentoring the new person, and once we get that going, but so I was like, oh, okay. Thankfully though, uh you I know it's like a joke to say that the pay workload increases but pay doesn't. That's not quite true, because my boss did say that they still remember about my promotion to like a title. My pay did actually get increased this year, but my title didn't really change. But my boss said he does remember that I wanted that title change, or like working towards that title change promotion. It's just more politics now, in terms of like, cause like there are other people trying to get that title change who've been at the company for like 20, 30 years, which is a little bit more than me at like 3 years. A little bit more than me at 3 years. So it's a little difficult to kind of cut the line at the moment. Yeah, there's a lot of people with really like long um history in the office, in the company. So I can't quite like cut the line. Yeah, senpais are calling dibs, and I can't just be like, "Hey, I'm doing the work though," which I am. But depending on like the performance of like what we're working on, we might have a bit more leeway to like get my promotion. So if that happens, we might be able to accelerate the process. Move over, old man. My time to shine is crazy. So that's the like quote unquote problem with like the whole me getting a promotion, but they basically promoted me as much as possible up until that title change. Up until like that is literally the next thing that I could strive for uh at the moment, because I've kind of capped out in terms of everything else. Cut that line. Well, depending on the performance, we might be able to. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. But I was like, okay, well, like when that time comes, like because there'll be interviews and like evaluations and reevaluations, or yada yada, all that thing that goes into like a promotion. I was like, do you think there's anything that I need to work on in order to be able to increase my chances, yeah, or anything? And then it's like, no, you're just doing whatever. Just keep doing what you're doing. It's more than enough. And I was just like, oh, okay. Tell the tweak is detail. No, I don't want to be. So I was like, cool. I'll just keep doing what I'm doing then. No, please, if you do more, I need to kick the old CEO that, oh man, Cosbanta was telling me that like he's like, cool, you're very much CEO like personality, and I was just like, what does that even mean? Like, am I a psychopath? And he's like, no, but you do like I kind of see things fairly objectively, and if someone's not performing, like I'll just be like, okay, well, tell them to shape up or leave. I'm like, I don't understand. They're obviously not doing the job, and if they don't want to do the job, why are they here? Like, I don't understand. So, um, Cospanto's like, yeah, you not be the face of a company. Like, you could lead a company, but you should not be the PR person. And I'm like, yeah, yeah, probably. Damn, Cole would fire me for real. Uh, maybe, maybe, because I do get, I do when people don't actively try to do their job properly, or like if they run into an issue and they don't seek resolutions to it, I get annoyed. Because I'm like, you have Google. You have the whole world of knowledge at your fingertips. Why can't you do this? Co-firing chat ASMR? No! Crazy! So I'm just like, okay, we've gone over these steps so that you can do your job two times now. And if you still haven't jotted these down, there's a problem. So yeah, that's a little bit of what I say at work. But a little bit more politically, uh savvy way. In a politically savvy way. Yes. Coffee people performance review streams what? I don't know. I feel like I'll get canceled. They're like, oh my god, this streamer doesn't have any empathy. They don't understand the struggling working, like, and then it's like, but I was struggling. I, I came, I came from a very poor background. Okay, I'm getting a mental image of Cole Ramsey. What are you? No. I would think of new and better jokes for chat. My job is saved. That's crazy. A CEO can't be canceled. Oh, you think? Pull up a Twitch chatter's chat history and audit them? No. But yeah, I was like, but like, I do have to be careful because I feel like my choice of words, if I don't filter them, can be pretty harsh. Like, because I'm very harsh to myself, um, obviously I try not to be as harsh as I am to me to others because that's not fair. But it might slip out once in a while. And like it's 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 not something I'm very proud of. So I am trying to fix that as much as possible. Can you keep it unfiltered when talking to us for educational purposes, of course? That's crazy. The League player comes out. Maybe. 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 Just a bit. You can practice kind words with Chumi, true. With Chumi, I'm just like, oh my god, you wrote Tansio. There's so much blubber, but you're so cute. Chumi, you have to lose weight to be healthy. So I don't know. Is that less toxic? I'm not sure, actually. My baby's fair. If you notice it, then it's still good. Those that don't notice it is really bad. Yeah, like I try really hard to be less strong with my words. So yeah, I do filter quite a bit. Like I'm pretty relentless when it comes. So you know, be you count yourself lucky for not being inside my head. It's pretty vicious out there. And like the reason why I did realize that is because I did accidentally make a friend cry in high school. So it that made me reflect quite a bit because I was like, okay, but why are you why are you making these excuses when you had all the tools to be able to fix your situation? Is what is TLDR of what I said. And yeah, she cried. And I was just like, oh shit. I'm sorry. I wouldn't say mean girl Cole. It was just like I didn't realize she was very stressed about it, you know? And like she didn't really it didn't dawn on her to be doing those type of stuff. Um, and then later on also people are like, okay, sometimes people just want to rant without hearing a solution, which baffled me at that time. I was like, the fuck? But what? What's the use? But I learned that that is something a lot of people do. So I was just like, oh, it's, am I the problem? What do you mean I have male brain? I am a girl. I'm just a girl. But my engineer brain must find something. I'm just saying, if there's a problem, there's always a solution to things. You do though? I'm sorry, what the fuck? I didn't want to say anything. I'm very feminine. I have feminine hobbies, okay? I like to do my nails, I do my makeup, I do skincare, like how much more feminine can you get? Mansplaining your problems? What the fuck? Hello? You are, thank you. That's crazy. But yes, that I guess yes, I do think that's how I think. Is there a gender associated to that? No, it's just me, okay? It's a cool way of thinking. And since I am female, it's a female way of thinking, you know? QED, exactly. Yeah, it's a me way. Fair people have different life experiences and thus different ways they handle stuff like that. Yeah, like if I didn't think like this, I would probably be miserable. Because there was a lot of problems to solve, you know? There was a lot of issues that I had to deal with in order to be able to find myself in a successful position. So if I didn't think like that, that I would not be in a very good place financially or just in general in life. I just don't think upon my problems they go away on their own. I wish my problems were like that. They didn't go away. They were very much present at my doorsteps, knocking. So um, it was like, okay, well, I could complain about it and nothing changes, or I could just find a solution to it, and I'll be happier. So for me, it's just like, why can't everyone do that? You know, if I was able to do that, everyone should be able to do that. That was my way of thinking when I was younger. But now it's like, okay, it doesn't work like that, Ko. It just doesn't not work like that. So I've learned. That is still my initial gut reaction though. So that's why I have to filter. I have to process my emotion and then, you know, say filter my words. You sound like my dad. What the fuck? Hello. 99% of delusional folks realize their mistake the day before their problems disappear. That's crazy. Alright. Sure. Do you guys need a dad figure? Do you guys need a father figure in your life? Okay, I could be that for you. That's crazy. Can I go Cosbando instead? No. So Cosbando is actually the one who is more emotionally intelligent out of the two of us. Between the two of us, he's the one that's a little bit more emotionally intelligent. He's like, Cole, that's you can't say that. It's like not everyone thinks like you do, Cole. So I'm like, but is that not the right thing? Like, it's not logically like that. And then he's like, yeah, but you can't say that. I'm very feminine. I could be your father figure. What does she mean by that? Don't worry about it. I was told I need less mild toxicity in my life. How I just met my young gacha game skins can Ghost Bando lecture me? No. Today he was looking at through his friends list on Arknights, and then he was very impressed by like someone who had like 190 skins. He's like, wow, that's so impressive. Sorry. uh yeah, so the 190 is a lot. Correspondent is the one that like when I think about purchases, right? I think about the utility of it. I think about the longevity. I think about, okay, how much is this going to improve my life? How much can I work around not having this? And uh is this a wise thing to purchase, right? And let me look at all the reviews. Let me look at all the information out there and make a informed decision on whether this is a good purchase or not. So that's how I purchase things. And then Cosbanto is just like, just buy it. He's like, I don't understand why you're thinking so much. If you're thinking that much about it, you must really want this, so just fucking buy it. And I'm like, but you don't understand. I have to think about, I have to rationalize and have a reasonable need to purchase this item. Yeah, he's the treat yourself. Exactly. Zelda, thank you so much for the gold bit. Thank you, thank you. And this name is available. Thank you so much for one gift membership. Thank you. Thank you so much for gifting one membership. And thank you. Oh, where's my mouse? I can't find it. There we go. Where was that? Yes. Okay. Thank you so much. And thank you, Final Tommy, for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, thank you. I'm definitely the if you buy it, I buy it friend. That's crazy. Need a sound alert of Cosbando saying treat yourself. That's what Cosbando tells me a lot. And but like for me, I'm like, well, Cosbando, you don't spend money either, you know? And that and so he's like, yeah, I spend on gacha games. Like very rarely though. Like he does not spend much money. Or like treat himself much. So I'm like, you should treat yourself. So the rare times he does treat himself though is like, those like blind box that like comes with like a little cute like uh item that's like random. He buys those. Yeah, the little figures. Like he has like a bunny one, you know. He has like a really cute bunny one, and I'm like, but why? He always stops by the little toy section in every store. And then he's like, oh my god, it's so cute. And so he's like, it makes me happy. And I'm like, okay, buy it. I don't think he likes Labubus. I don't think Labubus quite struck a chord with him. It was like he thinks it's cute, but he doesn't need it, you know, just because everyone else wants it. That's not the reason why he purchases. It's like, oh, it makes me really happy. So yeah, he likes those things. He likes cute things. Ask one of your female friends to explain it to you. What the fuck? I could just ask Ghost Bando. King shit, to be honest. Yeah, he's secure of his was it his I don't know what he's secure about his that being him. So he likes cute things and he's not afraid to admit it. Yes, secure in his masculinity. I was like, what was the word they used for that specifically? I don't know why I just had a brain fart. But yes, he's very secure in his masculinity, so he's perfectly okay spending on very cute things. Yeah, gachapons make me happy. There you go. Happiness is if you can purchase happiness with money, go do it. You know. But recently he purchased like this like toy of like Crayon Shinchan. It's like of Crayon Shinchan and like it's like of him in like this like chicken outfit. It's super cute. It's like a plush of him in like a kigu essentially, and he's so happy. It made him so happy. I wonder if I could find a photo of it like online. Oh yeah, I found it. I found it. Copy image. It's like this, but the one he got was of a chicken, I think. Yeah. Oh, I found the chicken. This one. Yeah, he got this one. He's just he'll look at it and he'll smile. He's like, "This makes me so happy." It's so cute, right? But I would agree that it's really cute, but I would never buy it. I'm just not the type to buy it. Yeah. You have one of those too? Oh shit, let's go. Why is he so Yeah, so Cospando is the one that tends to purchase those stuff or like souvenirs from like trips. And I just buy things that I could use. So I'm not the romantic one of the relationship. Let's just say. Sometimes you just want to spend money for no reason. Exactly. So, but you got some Beatles. Yes, I did get some Beatles. I love them. It's a great reference. Oops. I have a Beatle right here. A very good reference and inspiration for designs. Don't you have books? Yeah. I could use them. I can use them. You know, because like it's really hard to get like really good detailed like shots of like bugs in general. So like the fact that this one opens up with the wings, amazing. So yeah, this one doesn't have the wings, but like all the leg positions, it's great. And the texture. But anyways. There's entire apps where you could just pretend to order food for delivery. Wait, what the? Why? Can't you just pretend to order it on like the actual DoorDash or Uber Eats and just never pay? Like never actually hit the confirm button. Which Beetle? No, not that boy band Beetle. It's not the same. There's an app that pretends to order stuff. What the? Food never comes. It gives you a fake live update and map. Wait, but then like nothing ever comes. So like, it isn't. Doesn't that make it doesn't that do the opposite? It would make me so sad. You have to feel the thrill of pressing the confirm button and watching your money disappear from your account. Like, if I'm gonna do that, I'm just spending the money to get the real thing. Huh? I don't understand. What? People are people are fascinating. Yeah. What kind of crazy psyop is this? Ask Kuzma. I don't think he'll understand either. I think he'll call it crazy. He'll be like, if you just want to spend money, like if you want to like just order food, just order food. But now you can buy the thing you don't need without spending money and also not being stuck with it. Just don't buy it in the first place then. What? You need the thrill of never knowing if you have enough money in your account and if you need to carve the $6 of chicken. What? I'm so baffled. Yeah, I can't. I cannot relate. Wait, wait? Klarna? What's Klarna? Oh, it's the it's the buy on credit program. I'm like, what the fuck is Klarna a word? Never fucking used it. Holy shit! I'm sorry. Am I out of touch? She Klarna my purchase to still I'm in debt. Klarna is when you know you have an issue, buy now, pay later, aka credit card. Yeah, I was like, isn't that just a credit card? Shouldn't you get a credit card then so that you could start building credit? Like, Klarna is conceptually is good, but man, I've worked retail and seen what anything approved, no credit gives people. Yeah, like they'll just like people will think it's free money. I found you. I can Klarna a Costco hot dog and make it 4 payments. What? Yeah, that's that sounds like people can get really irresponsible, shall we say? Are credit not free money? Credit cards are for people who can handle money. Klarna is for when you want to start your journey to rock bottom. Oh my god. If people think credit is free payment, then they are that the problem. I think so too. But also, I don't think they should be allowed to easily bankrupt themselves at a touch of a button. With credit cards, at least you have to go out of your way to apply for one, right? Yeah, we need to bring common financial like advice to people. Mm-hmm. I love maxing out credit cards and opening more to max them out. Fuck. The was it there's like a movie about that, like the Shopaholic movie. That's what college is for. Most common thing I've seen is people will buy things that they don't need or buy more than what they should. Yeah, like it doesn't give people the uh financial literacy, shall we say, of being able to ask, do I need it? Can I afford it? And will I regret my purchases? And will I actually use it? And people should be allowed to make mistakes with minimal like for like with toys as kids, right? we should be allowed. We should let them kind of fuck around, and find out with minimal consequences, with like low stake toys or something, or like uh you know makeup and skin makeup and like stuff for kids, and then they'll be like, okay, I wasted money, I should learn from this experience. The problem is too is that these programs really punish people for missing a payment or not paying it off. I mean, and you can't really blame that for doing that too, right? Because like for them it's money that they're losing, and a company is a company. Like, unless they're even if they're non-profit, like they're for profit. Okay, but like 100% interest. Oh my god, that's that's great. Oh shit, why are people not paying? Yeah, but credit companies do charge more than banks. Like, yeah, like it's safer to just get a credit card then. To pay on people who miss their payments is why they give 0% interest on a lot of stuff, but you miss one payment, you have to pay the hidden. There's hidden interest? What? Jeez. I've never touched uh Klarna. Holy. Oh, deferred interest. I see, I see. Yeah, I feel like financial, like, everyone should have like a economics 101. Like, for example, tax, like, to be taught taxes would have been great in school. If I was taught taxes, I would have been so much happier. Um, as a kid, probably not while taking the class, but like as an adult, I would have like, man, thank goodness I learned this in school. It's like, yeah, I learned how to do like addition and like multiplication and all that jazz for tax. Actually, I don't even, but like, you know, everything else was the hard part. Credit company here gives the NPO, and their revenue went up by 200% just from COVID. People didn't repay. Oh, buy now, pay later. Oh my god. I learned so much from cold streets, do you? Imagine if they taught how to deal with independent contractor taxes at school. No one would want to be an independent contractor if that's the case. The only time I've ever got financial advice was my engineering teacher in high school personally invited a financial advisor to give one day class lecture. Wait, really? That teacher is freaking goated. That's amazing. Damn. I wish my teacher cared. I wish my teacher cared like that. That's the best way to tell a student you care about their future. She's a former chem engineer. Damn. I used to work at Best Buy. Our credit card use deferred interest of 28 to 35%, and they only charge minimums, which is not enough to pay it off. And if you didn't pay it off in the promotional period, you get hit with all the interest since beginning all at once. Holy shit. What the fuck? Oh, your parents were bankers? Oh, damn. Yeah, they would be like, you're gonna learn to get today, kid. Welcome to the real world. But what the? That's, oof. That does feel like preying on people that cannot make good life decisions. Yeah. That's what you're talking about, the hidden, like, deferred interest and stuff. Oh. Did you know financial YouTube's AdSense is insanely high? That makes sense. I'm honestly like the RPM CPM is crazy. That's crazy. The revenue per minute slash clicks per minute. Yeah, that makes sense. Everyone could use financial advice. Co-pivot to a financial VTuber. I am like the worst person to ask for financial advice. Like, and I make smart like purchases, but do I look into investments and stuff? No. I really get lazy when it comes to stuff like that. Like, I do not want to think about money as much as possible. Um, to the woes of Kozbando, he's like, I do not look at the bank account as much as I can. Kozbando explains taxes ASMR. uh, exactly. I hate thinking about money. The less I can spend thinking about money, the happier I am. That's kind of why I don't take commissions either. To the woes of a certain ASMR Onea-san, this is like another reason why I don't take commissions is because like if I equate a drawing to money, then I think about hourly rates, right? I think about how put effort put in versus what I get out of it more than let me enjoy this. Just because I kind of had to be able to uh get by in the past, it's kind of ingrained into me. So as much as I want to not think about that, I just will naturally. And that kind of saps the joy that I can get from a drawing and it becomes work. Which is fine. I still enjoy working, but it's not the same. And so like if that's the case, I just work 40 hours a week anyways. And I get my high of working from there, shall we say. I'm like, damn, I did good work this week. Cool. I'm tired, but hell yeah, I kicked ass. Um, you know? At least I could get my satisfaction there. Um, so it doesn't really make sense for me to do commissions on top of it. Something about not turning your hobbies into work. Yeah, yeah, in a sense. Like if I want to do something for a hobby or like to wind down, I can't equate it to money. Which is also why like I'm so loosey goosey with streaming, so that I don't have it doesn't become big enough where it's like financials. I'm working is insane. I she yearns for the work. I do enjoy working. I will say that. I do enjoy being productive. So, um, yes. Yeah, you work a lot. She yearns for the corporate culture and daily meetings that end up with nothing. No, see, I want it to be productive. Productive is the key word. If the meeting does nothing, that's unproductive. If I can solve problems and get us further along, that is when I feel good about working. I work, but I don't get high of working. That's crazy. So if anything, if I go to a meeting, I make sure the meeting's fucking useful. Yeah, I like progress, exactly. Like there are multiple times when like there's this like one worker, like one person that's like infamous kind of for like being a yapper. Like they will talk and talk without stopping if no one stops them, right? But like also it's they have a very messy way of thinking. Like it kind of ping pongs a lot. So a lot of people get lost. So he kind of has to go on these like long explanation. So whenever I'm in the meeting though, like his native tongue isn't English either, which also doesn't help. But like he'll start talking to like another person who speaks the same language in that language, and the other person will get lost. But if I'm in the meeting, I'm like, oh no, what he means, because it's a Latin-based language, so I'm like I could kind of gauge what he's talking about. So I'm like, no, what he means is this, this, and this, and this, and we he wants to do this. So can we do that? And then he'll just look at me and he's like, oh, Ko, you know this language? I'm like, no. But anyways, let's keep going. So should we do this? And I'm like, then we're like, no, that takes too much time. Okay, we can't do that. And then we'll just keep going with the meeting. But also the other guy who was like trying to listen, it's like I didn't fucking understand what he was saying. Why? How'd you understand? I'm like, don't worry about it. That guy's my spirit. Yeah, the okay, moving on. Exactly. So, not like, okay, he's obviously trying to say this, and I'm the pain of course. Love yapping in meetings. I will probably make it make sure that you do not yap. I'll be like, okay, here's the problem that we're talking about. Is this related to the problem that we're talking about? No, save that for later. Anyways. I don't have to interact much with too many people at work. That's nice. I mean, I generally don't have to either, because if if I get like interrupted too much, I can't do the work that I do. So people like I don't get my boss makes sure that I'm not in too many meetings. God bless. My boss makes sure that I'm not in too many meetings, but if I am in a meeting, I make sure it's fucking quick. I make sure we get to the reason why we have that meeting and we find a solution and we do not stray because that's a waste of my time. I need to go back to my PC and start and do other work, okay? Meeting is not part of my work criteria. Maybe because TF doesn't have very much meetings, if at all, so maybe all the yapping accumulated. I think so. If you guys don't like yap on the daily, it definitely makes sense. Like if you finally do like a meeting, it's like good to catch up and stuff. So it makes sense. But if it's like, okay, you've had 2 meetings about this already, and you haven't come to a conclusion, and so who's the problem? What's the issue? Um, so that's when I'm like, okay, hold my beer. I think we do like one meeting every like 4. Okay, that makes sense. It's a meeting to like bond in a sense because as a team you have to have that level of like uh bonding with each other, shall we say. But in like a normal studio, like a normal office or like studio or like whatnot, it doesn't. Meetings that do tend to be more just like administrative. A lot of trauma bonding with body. Oof. What about a meeting to discuss when to hold the other meetings? Oh, I'm just like, look at my calendar. I'm not going to that meeting. Just fucking take a look at my calendar, and it'll have all my availability. Okay, bye. It's like, why the fuck? So yeah, I am the type that I think I do have a bit of a reputation for not taking bullshit. Kind of not taking bullshit at work, which is also why my boss is like, "Oh, Cole, I'm not gonna be at the meeting, but you'll be fine." just you'll be fine. I'll tell the others to listen to you. So I was like, okay, cool. But also that's a lot of responsibility because, yeah. We had like 4 meetings in a row with one of our collaborators that all went over the same completely insignificant thing. It was hell. Oh my god, my condolences. My condolences. I think I've accumulated enough reputation, like yeah, rep to be able to ask these questions without people like, you know, kind of like pushing me to the side. They actually listen to what I say, so that definitely helps. So I'm just like, okay, everyone, stop. We need to ask certain questions. Why are we here? Like, what's the problem? We're all talking about solutions and talking about like conflicting solutions, but is this actually the solution to the problem that we're having? No. This is what you want, but like, what's actually gonna fix this? you know. So I could say those without people getting offended. Did you know we met in an events browser for a venue that didn't know PDFs could have multiple pages? What the fuck did you think PDFs were? What did he think PDFs were? Has he not signed a contract ever? What the fuck? That's crazy. Like, what even is he using PDFs for? Okay, did he even know what a PDF was? Like, or has he even interacted with one? They were like, the deadline is soon, please submit XYZ. And we're like, we submitted it weeks ago. Oh my god. Holy shit. And it was just, scroll down, buddy. No. Oh, that event was not fun. I mean, just from that, I would have been like, do not want to work with these so-called event organizer when they. That's rough. Yeah, so-called organizers can't even look through a PDF properly. Like, yeah, just like attention to detail is what an organizer should have, right? For an event organizer, yes, you should be able to see the overall and like timeline, but you should have that level of attention to detail. And you can't see that it says page 1 of something. Yeah, that's not good. They weren't. Wait. Oh, did you not say they were? Oh, sales rep. Wait, that's worse. How are they a sales rep but don't look at numbers? Wait, that's even worse. Hello? Is it not? Oh, is it just me? Or isn't that worse? Yeah, like high position, so it's we're like manager level. Yeah, I was like, this is numbers their main job. Oh my! You had one job. Oh, that's so much worse. Oh, that's painful. You know, like that's why we say we have this saying of people failing forwards, because people really do fail forward sometimes, and you can really see it, and it's just like, oof, what the fuck. and then you ask, how do they get their job? How do they get to where they are? And then, but then you see their people skills, which generally balances it out. Which to you personally, they may not utilize it because you're not a higher up. But then you see them turn it on for like the a person that can give them the promotion, or and then you're like, oh, I see it now. Hmm. I wouldn't say it's nepotism if they got there with their people skills. It's like their soft skills. It's more they know people who like yes men, you know, and they could be that for them. Yeah, or that, or yeah, exactly. Like tenure, being there for many years. When will I get to fill up? Yeah, it's like being able to convince, being able to identify and convince the right people is in and of itself a skill. But if that's not gonna be what their subordinates experience, right? So it's gonna be an unfortunate result. But it's definitely a skill. This person genuinely makes me question because even if their other staff member knew this person had a reputation, wow. Then yeah, connections. And connections probably somewhere along the lines is probably involved. Maybe. Don't quote me on that. But it sounds likely. My boss is only there because he's the son of the original owner. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, that yes, nepotism. That yes, nepotism. That's actual legit, literal nepotism. But a lot of people do use nepotism, but like it's not. It's just like that's not nepotism. That's just having a connection. You know that like that left a good impression on the person who is hiring. Which happens all the time. Is that you can't call it nepotism. It was like actual nepotism, yes. We love nepotism. Like, yeah, nepotism is actually a specific thing. You can't just like throw it anywhere where like someone's like, oh yeah, like I worked with this person before and like they enjoyed working with me because I did good work and then they hired me. It's like you can't call that nepotism. That's just person having a good reputation with people they've worked with, which is something you really should think about. If you're in like a small industry, for example. That nepotism. It's like if your work and your skill has convinced them that you are a good hire, that's reputation. Like especially if it doesn't affect me. That's crazy. Uh, selective nepotism. If it helps me, it's connections. If it helps someone else, it's nepotism. Wow, wow, wow. Oh no. Actual nepotism is when they're bad at their job. The person hiring knows they're bad at their job, but they're like, well, it's a family relative, so I have to do it for them. That's nepotism. It's like, well, they're really good at their job. They happen to be my family. So it's great because now we keep it in the family. But like they're actually really great, goaded at their job. Then it's a little questionable. Then it's like, column a little bit of column A, little bit of column B. I dish out reverse nepotism. Wow. So just marry into the family god. That's crazy. I mean, that is the plot point of a lot of Among Us and like Webtoon. Is it not? So just marry into the family. I'd rather hire someone who I've worked with, but that's still a cause of nepotism because you can develop a warped reality of what good work can be. That's true. I think it's. I mean, you're always gonna have a little bit of bias towards people you know. So there is still that bias. Um, but generally, people who are in the position of hiring, you would hope have worked with enough people to be able to gauge that. If not, the people who put them in that position of hiring is a problem. Like, if you've worked with them, you should be able to gauge, like, okay, I've worked with hundreds of people, but their work stands out. So yes, some companies I've been at, they have like these kind of advisors, I would say. Yeah, like depends on the company, they call it somewhere else, but like in general terms, they're like advisors that aren't related to that project or branch, for example, and but are still within that company. And then they'll talk to the higher, or like they'll talk to like people that are up for promotion, and they'll give their judgment. Yeah, it's like basically the third party, like the unbiased third party who don't know the interview, like person being interviewed, or person that's being contemplated for promotion, so that they could try to minimize that like bias or nepotism, for example. So some companies do actually really try to make sure that doesn't happen. Not all, obviously, but there were ones I worked with, a lot of them did do that. Now, has it worked? Yes and no. I would say yes and no. There are ways around that too. So I think they're like, people could get around that some if they really try hard enough, but it's not like they could do it all the time. Yeah, no system is infallible. Exactly. Just remember the captain who crashed the Costa Concordia rose up to his captain position as a security officer. Oh. People who have other people's lives in their hands should never fail forward. Like, that shit needs stringent background checks and like uh requirements met. Oh, Costa Concordia saga is such a crazy ride. I feel like I've heard about this, but I'm not. Wait, Costa Concordia. I feel like I've read about this or like heard a thing. Yeah, okay, I know this one. Yeah, I've watched a video about this disaster. I'd be surprised if you have. It's not like I know everything, you know. It's hard to know everything. It's impossible to know everything, shall I say? But it's also a Netflix documentary. That means nothing to me because I don't have Netflix. Unfortunately, or fortunately, I don't have that. I don't have a Netflix subscription. Each time my coworkers or like my boss will be like, "Oh, there's this show on Netflix. I think you'll really like it," and I'm like, "Sounds great. Don't have Netflix." Okay, Diana. Yeah, it's Diana. Wait, what the? Someone grab a deodorant. Someone grab a deodorant. We have sweat here. But no, thank you. But also no, I'm not cute. Apparently, I'm just, I'm very much a guy. Apparently, I'm a father figure. Netflix not worth my time. I'm like, we had it for a while, but we just didn't watch anything on it, or like I didn't watch anything on it most of the time. Mm-hmm. She's dad today. Yeah, I'm dad today. Papa go. I think you might have gotten a membership from when there was like a bunch of gifted memberships. One of those. So thank you to whoever gifted it. There's a high chance it might have been Final Domain, but I wouldn't say it's definitive because we do have other people who do gift memberships. Thank you everyone who do gift memberships, but there's a high chance that it's Final Domain. Imagine getting gifted a membership. I'm pretty sure you have it turned off because you would have gotten it otherwise. Yeah, the coffee bean sugar daddy. Exactly. Thank you, thank you. Watch this snipe. What? No, you're not gonna get it. Don't try it. Do not try it. Also, Ramses, thank you so much for the subscribe to Mr. Coffee for. Wait, where is it? 8 months. Thank you. Sorry, I missed that. And then thank you. This name is available for not being able to snipe, but gifting a membership. Thank you. Yeah, I think they broke it completely. I don't think you guys are gonna get a membership. I'm sorry. You're just not Fate. Zaphic, thank you so much for gifting one membership. Thank you. And sorry, you also missed the snipe. Apologies. You're never gonna get the snipe. Don't do not waste your money. I'm sorry, but well, it's not a waste. But like it's like it's not a waste. But if you sent it in hopes of getting that snipe, I'm sorry to disappoint. But Therapy, thank you so much for the gift and membership. Thank you. But yes, you also did not get the snipe. I'm sorry. Thank you. Yes, nice gifts regardless. How much did Co pay to you? Am I going to pay gift? Nothing. I should just like PayPal these gifted money to Imegari because that's what it was for. My bills is for a DBS tank, not an evasion tank. Sorry, you accidentally put everything into evasion. Okay. This is coming along, even though I'm like kind of rendering it without too much thought. Oh, my throat is very dry. I think that's what it is. But I've been drinking water. Oh my god, I almost choked on my spit. Oh, now I'm full from water. Hey, hold on. I'll mute real quick. Okay. Oh. Reno, thank you so much for the gold bit. Thank you. Zazat, thank you so much for the gold bit. Thank you. And this name is available. Thank you so much for sending another gift and membership to the wrong person. To the person that you were not trying to snipe, but congrats on sniping them anyways. Save check. Oh yeah, save. Whew. Ah. Okay. Thanks anyways. Yes, thank you so much anyways. Thank you. have been talking a little in my higher register because that does help me talk for longer. I don't know if you noticed. I don't know if it's noticeable, but it's not how I would talk if I was like fully just casual. Which doesn't make sense because you would think casual would mean that I'll be able to talk for longer, but my casual, like when I'm like not trying type of voice, it's actually way more taxing on my throat. I don't understand. But anyways, Diana, yes, it is Diana. I should really pull up a reference of Diana, even though I've been kind of drawing her with my sketch, but I should make sure that it's accurate. My sketch is accurate. It's because you haven't sang enough screamo that your voice is weakening. Is that the case? Is this my CEO voice? No, my CEO voice is different. If I'm in a meeting and I need people to take me seriously, it's a lot lower. For the longest time, I accidentally pushed my voice to where my natural voice was straining. Oh, really? Maybe it's maybe that's what it is. I wonder if at this point I'll have a better chance to get membership on my alt account. Probably. A lot lower? Yes, it's a lot lower. What is my favorite screamo song? Oh, none that I can sing. Actually, I don't listen to too much screamo. To be honest, I listen to more new metal, but it does have some more raw vocals in it sometimes. You know, um, off the top of my head, the one that has the most is maybe like Utsupi songs. I guess. Uh, maybe. I think that one's the closer ones to like screamo. Maybe. Yeah, I listen to more new metal, which I can't sing many of them either. So raw vocal. Oh my god. But like, yeah, I'm very picky. For example, like a lot of people recommend me like baby metal, and I do agree. They have like their singer's great, like they're really good, but it doesn't hit quite strong enough for my preferences, so I don't listen to them. Like the instrumentals are great. I love the instrumentals, but the singing doesn't quite hit for me, even though it's great singing. So for me, like baby metal isn't metal enough. But I also don't want I don't listen to screamo too often either. Are you arch enemy girly? I actually haven't listened to them. Let me check. Is my headphones? Let's see. For example, in terms of music that I listen to, like, huh. Actually, I'm not that much of a metalhead, I don't think, in my mind. Like, I don't think I'm very much a metalhead. I haven't listened to those genres in a minute. Low-key, don't even know what genres I listen to anymore. Right? Yeah, I'm like, I'm not that big of a metalhead in my personal opinion. Like, there's a lot of songs that I hear that are way more intense, but I don't listen to super intense songs. Like, for example, uh a song that I like right now that I could think of off the top of my head. Don't wait. Let me set it to headphones so the sound doesn't leak, and then make sure that the yeah, okay. This is one of the songs where I could sing potentially, but it still has some good parts. But I really like the instrumentals. Um, and before that, for Utopia, I really liked. What was the title again? Gehin Vulgar. That's the one. So this is the other one that I really want to sing, but this one is too difficult. I cannot sing this one. I still dream of metal karaoke. I don't know. Oh, I haven't listened to Volga in a while, but it's so good. I was like, the first part is fine, but the second half becomes more screaming, if I remember correctly. Actually, let me listen to it and see if I could sing it without any of the screamo parts. Hmm. The expression doesn't feel Diana. Oh yeah. Like another problem that for me is that I don't listen to music a lot. So my repertoire of like songs that I know is quite small. Yeah, for me, I listen to more songs where I could cope and imagine me being able to sing it eventually. Mm-hmm. Holy, they were so good. Oh, I'm glad you like it. Oh yeah, you Oh my god. You released a album recently. Well, not recently. It was a few years ago. But it was so good. One of the songs I really like the sick Yanderu full episode. Someone uploaded it, but there is one song that I really like from it, and it's like I think it's the first one. Yeah, it was 33 years ago. But I think I bought the episode on YouTube, Apple, iTunes. But I mostly just listen to it on YouTube because it's easier. But I will say it's this song. So good. I'm so glad Toho for introducing you to so many genres, metal included. Oh, true. Toho also has some good bangers. The reason why I'm not linking is because it's not the from the official source, so please listen to it on I don't know if it's on Spotify actually. Oh wait, there's a listen to the EP on episode on the official streaming platform. Okay, it's on Spotify, yeah. Oh wait. Oh, I think they added this because I couldn't access this in the past on YouTube. Oh, the quality's so much better. Holy shit. Wait. Okay, okay, I can link it. I can link it. This is the official. Oh, the sound quality's so much better. Oh my god. Yeah, previously it was like like it was not on here because I checked. It was on the iTunes store, which I bought. I think this is like the most screamo songs that I would listen to. Like this level. I love it. Let's go. And into Spotify it goes. Yeah! Hopefully that means he'll make more of these type of songs. Or they, I don't know what they're. But yeah, it's so good. Is that Miss Lemon? Oh, Derry! Hello! Welcome in! Thank you so much for the raid! Hello, hello! Let's go. Wait, it's a frequency raid! Oh my god! What kind? I just saw the title because I couldn't listen into it. Do you guys talk about apple juice? Hello, Raiders. Welcome in. Welcome in. I am Code Designs, and I am I'm just a gal who draws with maybe some related types of topics as talking points. Potentially, I don't know. It's not as unhinged, I think. The thumbnail was what? Is it that bad? But yeah, I like to draw. I like to play games. I also play a little bit of TCG called Grand Archive. But yeah, I mean, were you talking about apple juice? Were you talking about piss? I don't know. It could be either or, and it could still be called apple juice. Um, so who knows? But hopefully you had a fun time. Why not both? You know what? So true. I mean, like, it was so weird. There was like a video on Twitter that I saw, and I was like, "Why is this on my Twitter feed?" Of like, apparently they call it holy water. So a Bishoujo's piss, is called holy water, and I'm like, I did not need this knowledge. It's better not to know. Okay. Yeah, holy water, quote unquote. And I'm just like, oh, well, I didn't have this again. I'm not into this, okay? But thank you so much, the Far Guys for 5 gifted memberships. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Jay the Party Oliver, thank you so much for 2 months of premium membership to coffee. Premium coffee. Co-save us. I'm scared. I'm mentally damaged now. I mean, I don't know if I'm the one to go for help, particularly. Holy, yeah, holy water euphemism has been around. Exactly. So I was like, why did this have to renew that knowledge? I guess because I kind of forgot about it. Thanks. Did they baptize anyone? Don't worry about it. But yeah, so at least it's only the koalas that have STDs on the stream. I mean, yeah, well, that we know of. We, it wasn't. We didn't really talk about koala STDs today. That was in a different stream, so don't worry, you're safe here. You're safe here. We only talked about the most we talked about is like tapir, third legs, and their prehensile third leg. But that's about it. I don't think we talked about too much today. Yeah. You don't want to know, try to warn someone else, but they didn't listen. Now I'm telling you, you don't want to know. I mean, I've been friends with Limina for quite a few years, to be honest. So I don't think anything she really tells me would surprise me, or anything she knows is like, yeah, yeah, it's not that like surprising. Yeah, we match each other's. No, we have different freaks, but we mutually respect each other's freaks. Just clearly Atlantis and never will have another chat. Oh, I see. Yeah, we just talked about animal penises, and that's about it. That's pretty normal. There's a sizable archives of their topics of conversation. Is there? No. I would be just like a little baby if like compared to like the amazing frequency podcasts. It's a competitive freak off. I think I would lose. You know? And neither is giving up. No. I'm much more tame, in my opinion. In my humble opinion, I'm much more tame. But like, if I see something, I will probably link Limina. Cool. It's not. It's nature. There's nothing wrong about talking about nature, is there? I don't talk about human fetishes too much. Like what humans are into, I don't talk about that too much. I talk about more like Mother Nature's fetishes, freak decisions. Yeah. Nature is the most messed up. I look. It's just nature's freak. Yeah. Bonobos and out the door I go. They're our closest relatives though. Bonobos. They're literally the closest to us in DNA. So our freak came from somewhere. It's about the quality of the freak, not the quantity. That's crazy. Yeah, I did spend a lot of time watching like Discovery Channel or like documentaries in general. So there's that. But that's about like I don't go to like the deep dredges of the internet to like, like the most cursed stories that I know from the internet are probably from Reddit, which is very vanilla. Modest Freaks podcast, what? Like how scientists missed the bird reproduction because the female birds love the bright tracking bracelets. Fetishes are all over. Wait, well, I don't know about that one. I know about like the birds trying to hump the scientist's hat. That was a whole ordeal. Like the hat would get humped on so much by birds when like scientists were trying to study birds. I know that was like a problem, but I don't know about bright tracking bracelets. Yeah, the parrot, exactly. I heard about dolphins. I'll leave it at that. Oh, dolphins, they're kinky. Hats off to the scientists. Oh, but yeah, but nature do be fun. Too chunky to fly, too chut to hump another bird. Oh no, a parrot. Yeah, yeah, the dolphins, nature's frat boys, definitely 100%. Uh, dolphins are freaks, but like a lot of things are freaks in nature. Dolphins are just like so beloved, which is probably what gives that like juxtaposition of like, holy shit, I used to love dolphins so much, but now I know the truth, you know? But like if you think about other animals, there are quite a few that are just as bad. It's just they also don't have the reputation that dolphins do of being like, Lisa Frank fantasy. Dolphin stories only come in two flavors, Free Willy or the Free Willy. um yeah. Yeah, the difference is that dolphins enjoy it. Other animals are just acting on instinct. That's true. Dolphins have the like the intelligence to be able to be like, hell yeah, this is so fun. Well, the other animals are just like, I see, I do. Mm-hmm. Pub MD color band, mate choice and paternity in the blue throat. A Johnson. Oh, I will look into that. I feel like yeah, I feel like there are other animals that do things for enjoyment too. Like, despite what the common belief is, because like dolphins have that high intelligence, so that one is like kind of a no brainer, I guess. Well, on the contrary, um that like dolphins would do things for enjoyment. But I do find like there are animals that like joy kill, um, and kill in excess just to show it off too. So like, is that instinct or is that enjoyment? I guess orcas are kind of just like dolphins, like deadlier cousins. That's it. Orcas are like dolphins, but with like boosted up stats. Yeah, they explode things for the fun of it. They like toss or they wear fish for hats just because it's the fad, like dead carcass fishes on their heads. As like a fashion statement, they like fling dead seals up as a chew toy. They do a lot of play. So like, oh my god, yeah. So orcas are also pretty wild. Yeah, but yeah, at least the orcas learn to leave humans alone for the most part. Yes, definitely. But man, do I feel safe if an orca is near me? No, I will. I'll just say my prayers. There's jaguars that eat certain vines to get high too. Oh yeah. There's a lot of animals that love to get drunk or like high. Like, for example, in like this one like city, I forgot which city, obviously. There's like a bunch of like monkeys that go and eat like they've learned that certain drinks are very alcoholic and they will go and get that drink. But they also from nature they would just like get fermented fruits and get like, drunk off of that. But they've learned the taste of alcohol, shall we say. Uh So, not alcoholism, not just a human thing. Just reminds me of like a story of when I forgot what animal it was. It was like a full-grown deer, like a stag, either a stag or a moose, that was stuck in a tree, just because like they got so drunk, they got they were like entangled in the tree that had like apples that were the rotten apples that were fermenting, and like it was boozed up to the nines, and they're like, and people were like, I don't know how to deal with this. Oh, what do I do? They're just stuck in that tree. Yeah. And then from shorts, whales follow the age-old saying, "Don't start none, won't be none." Yeah, supposedly a human has never died to a wild orca in all of human history. I don't know if that's a myth or not. Oh, I wonder. Huh. I mean, humans aren't like, I can't imagine humans being appealing to orcas in terms of like hunting. But yeah, I don't think I've heard of a orca killing a human either, now that I think about it. The common haunts can develop a thing called cribbing, where they bite down on fences and suck in the air, which basically gets them high. This is a bad habit. Oh my god. That's crazy. Like, the air in the wood becomes a psychedelic? Don't give people any ideas. Because I was like, that's something anyone can do. I'm surprised humans didn't do it either, if they're able to get high off of that. A face deer is certainly a thing, yeah. Oh yeah, captive orcas. Didn't they isn't there fatalities related to that? Humans usually go straight for the source. You know what? Fair. That's fair. They get a kick out of it and does play part in developing colic, so oh, that's bad, yeah. Okay, also humans don't do it. It's not good. Also, it is 11 p.m., which means I do need to start thinking about going to bed. But yeah, so those are the types of stuff we talk about here. It's not quite like, you know, uh, fetishes and stuff. Although sometimes maybe it may come up just as a rare thing, but more like this is a very interesting thing, you know? So usually I do games, game streams because I do have a 9 to 5, so I usually like to wind down with stuff like this. But I do draw, so ta-da! More of my finished drawings. I guess I'll show. Yeah, we did talk about financial advice, which was a sure topic. Going to bed. Gee, spoilers in 55 minutes though. I can't. I need to get some good sleep. Have fun with the GA spoilers though. Wait, can I raid into it? I don't think so. Hold on. Because like most of like YouTube stuff, we need to be approved to raid, so it's the 4th, which yeah. Oh wait, maybe. Let me double check. I thought. Oh, I think I might need the actual link to it. Nah, hold on. So the thing that we're talking about is Grand Archive, and they're going through a spoiler season of spoiling cards, and so we might be able to read into that, so that way, yeah, the spoiler video. Wait, yeah, this isn't the right one. Guys, I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm sorry. But if you are interested in trading card TCGs, mayhaps may I interest you in Grand Archive, which is the only TCG I play. I am not a TCG player, so this just happens to be a TCG that I play. I don't do any other TCGs, so if you wanted to follow me for TCGs, I will have to sorely disappoint. But if it's Grand Archive that you're interested in, then I might have some content for you. As you can see with this one. But also, I did not do the apps properly. I'll have to fix that. Chronology content creator designs. Grand Archive, the TCG with anime aesthetics and Western game design. Exactly. I'm just a content creator, I suppose. I'm just a casual streamer. I do this for fun. I don't. I'm not planning to make this into any sort of thing like making money or whatnot. I'm just doing it when I feel like it. I'm just doing it when I feel like it, and I'm just doing whatever I feel like. So if you're into that, though, here I am. True, I was part of the spoiler season, for Grand Archive. So, you know, by the blessed uh graciousness of Weeds of the Shore. Start selling pack grips on stream? No! I've heard about that, but no, I will not be doing that. Actually, I got a really pleasant message from Weebs like through work, like I've got told by Shinja that apparently someone started doing like a learn GA session at their locals because they enjoyed Modest Climb. So they relayed that over to Shinja, which Shinja also relayed it over to us, and I was just like, oh, that makes me so happy. That's so cool. Yeah. So I was like, what? Oh my god, my little thing. So that felt really good. So thank you to all of everyone who enjoyed that tournament. That may have motivated me to want to do a second one, but it will probably take a while. It'll probably take longer than like, I don't know, a few months, like through more than 3 months, I would say, just to give us time to breathe, rethink the requirements, set up the prize pool, and yada yada yada. So it might material cards, for example. Oh wait, okay, I'm back. I was like, my OBS disconnected. What the fuck? What the hell? My OBS telling me to go the fuck to sleep. Okay, I'm sorry. I will go to bed. No, it wasn't used. It was some fucking OBS. I was like, why did I get a pop up that disconnect? Oh my god, it disconnected. So, let me. Oh wait, I could do. Wait, let me see if okay. So I will go now, and I will see. I'm gonna try a redirect. I'm not sure if it'll work, but we'll see. All right, I'll see you all next time. Koyasumi. Bye bye.